Hello everybody, I'm the Solo Gamer, and welcome back to Civilization 5, the Earth 2014 mod as Canada. Welcome back to our invasion of Brazil. Hopefully, we can take another city this episode. I don't want to do city at a time. You know, one city per episode. That takes way too long. But the issue right now is because of the jungle, and because they have units just kind of pummeling into the area. It's not a lot of room to work with here. And that's pretty much going to be the same for a lot of other places too. Because there's just not a lot of room on this map. They're squeezing tiny cities into areas where they shouldn't be. They should not be this close together. So, we're going to have to work with what we have here. I'm not sure how long this game lasts, like I said before. But it does take a long time in between turns and all that stuff, so we'll see. That is, that's the only thing I can assure you, is that we'll see. We'll see together. We'll experience this all together. So the interesting things are happening in Saudi Arabia at this point. With Mecca being nuked. And everybody hating up on Saudi Arabia. France and the UK just denounced them. France also denounced Iran. The Middle East is just not going to be a fun place for the rest of the people, for the rest of the countries living there. So, oh, you son of a bitch. Did you... Oh, that was really, really close. Stay it. Damn it. Alright. Well, we lost that. We cannot lose Brasilia. In fact, I won't lose Brasilia, but it still sucks that it fell to 0. Research agreement. Again? Alright, I suppose. I don't really need these. I'm not really going for tech at this point. But sure. Might as well. At least it strengthens our two nations. Here comes America. With their Marines and their tanks. It's not going to matter. I mean, they can help us, but I'm still going to take these cities. Here's the thing, right? If they start attacking Rio and Sao Paulo, I can sneak in with a destroyer and take it. So, by all means, weaken the city. Please. You're actually going to do me a favor here. That's why I have these guys here, to sneak in and just take the city up from under America's noses. If I lose Rio, I'm going to be pissed. Because Rio is like the only city worthwhile here in Brazil. In terms of this game. Not in real life. I'm just saying. In terms of the game, because it has Christ the Redeemer. And it's just a big city. It's not as big as Sao Paulo, but it's still a pretty big city. And I like it. It's Rio. For God's sake, I mean, come on. It's iconic. Kenya has a new ally, and then Kenya looks elsewhere. Great. Glad to know they can be trusted. Indonesia replaced Mexico. And they also want... I don't know. Indonesia, I guess. Alrighty. Get rid of all this crap. Don't need to look at this right now. Nothing too important. So we did lose that infantry, which we will just kind of shrug off. I mean, it was a loss, but it's not a big one, I'll be honest. We still have tanks. Ooh! Rough Terrain 3. Absolutely. Because then it's going to open us up to a ton of new abilities like March, which is an amazing ability, or promotion I should say, where you heal every turn even though you might not waste an action. So if we attack, we're still going to heal that turn. It's a freaking awesome promotion. Alright, just sit tight there. Let's move in here. I really wish we had like a bomber or something down here. And you know what? I'm really anxious to just build one in here. I have enough money. You know what? I can do this. Buy the barracks. Actually, how much is a stealth bomber? Is 2,000? That is absolutely insane. How much is it going to cost to build it? 33 turn. This is outrageous. These prices. They're outrageous. I don't think we're going to get the second one. I don't even think we're going to get the first one here. From the international games. We might. We might be lucky. I don't know. Well, what is a regular bomber? A jet bomber is about 1,100. Holy crap. Well, the armory is 720, which is not going to help us. You know what? I guess I'll get it. I mean, it's going to rank up pretty quickly, killing all these units. So I might as well. So it looks like it starts off with Siege 1 and Bombardment 1, which is pretty good. We're going to grab... What is your range? Your range is... 80? Oh, no, that's range combat. Range is 18, sorry. So we can attack pretty much the entire length of Brazil here, which is kind of nice. So you know what? We're just going to grab... Do you have any tanks? No, no tanks. All right. Bombardment 2. That's going to help us out quite a lot. I will grab these crabs. We will also attack Belo Horizonte. And subsequently, I think, take it. Well, no. Even if I wanted to take this, it would be a stupid idea to take Belo Horizonte right now because of the sheer amount of units surrounding the city. I cannot take it right now because I will absolutely lose it, and the unit inside will go away. So you know what? Let's just clean up the area and go from there. Alrighty. It shouldn't take too long. In fact, what can we... Let's move you down here too. I mean, I know it's not really... It's a mobile SAM. It's not really meant to be a frontline unit, but I'm not going to really use it for its SAM capabilities. At least not right now, because Brazil does not have an air force to worry about. So, I can technically use it as a unit at this point. Let's see. Halifax to something. Oh, wait. We have a whole set of new ones. Belém to London. Well, there's one... The second one down is Halifax to London. You know what? I'm going to do that one because I'm already here. And there's no reason to switch to Belém because another one's going to come back in like a couple turns. And we'll have to do it again anyway. So, go to London. Great. Nuclear missile. We have it. Okay. Things just got real. Now, we could probably transfer this up to any one of our cities. It is a pretty long-range device. If we take a look at the range here, we are based in Ottawa, and we can attack all the way down pretty much half of South America. We can reach all of Western Africa, pretty much all of Europe that matters. And what about Asia? Not so much Asia, but if we put this in Vancouver, we definitely could. We could probably reach up to the Koreas. It's pretty damn awesome, the range on this thing. And this isn't the base game Civ version. I think the range of this was upgraded in Earth 2014. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a little exaggerated, the range. I mean, it's based off of real-world type, ranges, which is great. It's great for a gameplay standpoint because no matter where you are in the world, you're pretty much not safe, which is the general point that I guess the mod maker is trying to make here, is that nukes are very, very dangerous in this scenario. But, I mean, at the same rate, it's totally easy to just nuke the crap out of places across the world. So we'll have to figure out what we want to use these for and when. Because we just don't want to blast things away. I mean, at this point, we can't attack Cape Town with a nuke anymore because of Durban. Actually, we could. We could attack, like, right there, and it wouldn't even reach Durban. We'd have to rebase it to, like, one of these nuke submarines. In fact, let's do it. Right there. Why not, right? Because, I mean, we're already here. Now the range is extended quite a bit. So we can actually go ahead and just nuke South Africa if we wanted to right now. To show our might as the great Canadian force. Yeah, where's my music? This is awkward. There it is. Yes. Why do you get rid of it? I like the Brazilian war theme. I don't get that. Alright, you're already done. Stop alerting me. Alright, come on. What do we have here? We have 175. I think that wasn't changed. So we need to get up to 720 to get that one-time increase of 30 influence with all city-states, which is pretty dang awesome. It's a really, really good second place. And I don't think we're going to get it, though. Russia has taken back its guarantee of protecting Mongolia. That's the first time I've seen that alert pop up, actually. I mean, usually it's just they pledge to protect, and that's pretty much it. But I've never seen that happen. Alright, great. So it looks like they're switching targets to my mobile SAM, which is actually kind of the point here. A distraction. I mean, sometimes it's best to sacrifice your unit to kind of maintain a front line. If you can give them a distraction, it's kind of worth it. And the unit I wasn't using anyway. I got it, I think, at a gift, so it wasn't like I spent any resources on it anyway. New research agreement between Australia and India. Here comes America with 2 more nuclear missiles, which they'll probably end up losing. Alright, this is actually kind of scaring me now. They have quite a bit of forces down here. Of course, their destroyers are going to do jack shit against Rio de Janeiro. Their submarines can't attack it. Their tanks can attack it. Not that great. Marines, again, worse than mechanized infantry here. And this artillery is going to do absolute crap on the city if they get in range to set up, let alone attack it. I think it's going to be another failed attempt by America. It might weaken Rio, and hopefully at that point we can just sneak in and take it, but I don't think they're going to do any real damage. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the international games. We have 529 put in, so we actually might be able to get second place. We probably have like 1 or 2 more turns of this. So we'll definitely be able to get second place. Definitely won't win it, but we'll get second place at the very least, which is good. I was worried for a second there. Okay, lots of things that I don't care about happening here. We'll just get rid of them. I don't need to technically go through and get rid of them manually. Every turn, I could just, you know, skip it and they would all go away, but I like doing this. Just so I can kind of see things as they happen. Alright, we have a new tank, another Leopard 2. We'll go ahead and grab rough terrain and send them on down. Okay, attack Belo Horizonte 1 more. Actually, you know what? Do this. There we go. Let's get you right there, just so you're a distraction for the next time. We can actually take the city, which I think I might do. You can push up. Is that a... Oh, that's a river. They would probably be able to... Actually, you know, if I take the city right now, I think I'll have an extra move. I do. Okay. Which, to be completely safe, I'm probably just going to back up. Just back up 1. Actually, you know what? Attack. No, I don't attack. No, just be safe, Ryan. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. Alright. Attack here. And attack here. Alright, you should be safe because you should be over here now. There are no more melee units around the city. They do have this guy right here, which can... Well, actually, considering this isn't his territory anymore, I don't think the road is valid anymore. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I think that the roads in territories of your own work for you, but in other territories it just doesn't. So, now that this is my territory, he has to move 2 tiles, I believe, because this is rough terrain. I don't know. Again, I still learn things every time I play this game, and every time you guys help me with the, you know, different things here and there. I mean, different strategies. You know, it's all about different strategies. You find different ways to play the game and stuff like that. And, you know, sometimes you might not even know something about a game until you play a certain strategy. We're going to move up to the city. Well, actually, not up to the city, but down here, which is up to the city. Ha! Alright, anyway, jet bomber, which we can actually use to attack something. Like this, the rocket artillery, which does a significant amount of damage. If we had 2, this thing would be dead. In fact, what do you do against a city? Not a lot. Alright, well, you can at least clean up the area with units, which is pretty nice. Alright, that nuclear missile is now armed. We can attack a lot of places. So, Jerusalem is being attacked, and it looks like Mecca is being attacked, or they're still recovering from their nuke attack. Brazil is at war against India, United Kingdom, Germany, Indonesia, Australia, America, Mexico, Israel, and us. Damn! Argentina is at war against all these people, too. Jesus. This is crazy. I like it. The world is at war. Alright, Iran is not even touched yet, which is pretty nice. Well, for them, obviously. Right, so we have El Cid. We'll send him on down to the battle. Does not hurt to have 2 down here. We'll heal you. Just sit. There's nothing to really do right now. I'm going to move right there, just in case. You know? Just sit. Come on now. We don't want anybody to know that we have nukes down there. Alright, let's take a look. 5:29. Has it been a turn? I thought it... I might be losing my mind, but I thought it's been a turn since I last checked that. Like I said, I could be completely wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, anyway. Yep, we're going to work on the thingy here, the manufactory. Almost done with the improvements. Then we'll move on to Brazil. Yeah, okay, Indonesia's afraid of us because of our nuclear weapon. They fear our great might. As everybody should. Who else fears our great might? Anyone? Just Indonesia? Really? That's it? Well, we tried. Look at all of these boats. Oh, Mexico too! Look at that! Everybody will fear the Canadian menace. Alright, so now that Belo Horizonte is done, we're going to move our artillery in range of Rio de Janeiro, which will probably be on the sheep and the coal. That can reach the city. And then just move swiftly on to Sao Paulo and then down to Porto Alegre. Again, I mean, it's just a matter of waiting between turns. It's not really hard. We did lose a couple units. We lost one last turn, actually. But it's not anything that we can't replace very easily. Especially once our freaking cities catch up in terms of production. This thing is just not changing. I don't understand. What the hell? I'm making more than 529. Oh, there it is. Okay, 921. It's at 100% now. So I don't think there's a reason to continue it. And I definitely didn't win. So you know what? Let's just stop that. Let's work on stealth bombers and stuff. Well, not jet, sorry. Stealth. There we go. We'll make like 4 stealth bombers and then jet fighters. Whereas in Vancouver, we're going to work on a carrier system, or not just one, but 2 carriers, 3 battleships, 55 range strength. Oh no, sorry, 65 range strength. 100 range. Ooh. Their range is only 3 here. Same thing. They move more too. So missile cruisers are just better than battleships at this point. So you know what? Just missile cruisers. And of course, like I said, destroyers. Alright, great. We're getting our Naval and Air Force squared away. Oh my gosh. Peru is happy that we have cotton. Ukraine is not happy. Mongolia is happy. Thailand. And that's it. Alrighty. Grab Rough Terrain 3, and then next time you get a promotion, like I said, we can get either March or something like that. Move down 1. You're going to move out of the way. Yeah, start attacking the city at this point. Okay, we also can use the jet bomber again, which I will do to kill off the rest of this artillery here. It is in range of the SAM, but I don't think it's going to do that much damage. Please? Okay, not that much. Great. It's always scary because you don't know how much it's going to actually do. Please tell me you're dead. You're not. Wow. Alrighty. Wasn't expecting them to stay alive from that. I can't go in there and kill it because I'll be attacked by 2 cities and whatever's over here. So that's not going to work for me. Crap. Alright, get out of the city then. I just don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk it. Okay, we can move these tanks down. Move them down to here, I suppose. Protects our cotton, which I suppose is great, because city-states loved it, so we might as well protect it. Actually, go back across the river. That's actually probably better for you. Right, is that a mine? Nope, not yet. Alright, you have one last tile to work on in Winnipeg, which is up here. Whereas these guys are working on, again, lumber mills, but not really changing it up there. Down here, though, we are. You're working on different things like trading camps and stuff like, or trading posts, I should say, and stuff like that. All the marshes, I think, will become farms, though. Well, no, not necessarily. Well, yes, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, production. Vellum. Work on, I guess, just all the normal stuff. I don't like having these advanced cities, right, in the modern era, into the future era, having to build freaking monuments and walls and all this crap. It does not make any sense. It really just doesn't. And sure, I could skip out on some of these buildings, but together, I mean, I don't know. It's just really annoying. All right, next turn. Okay, yeah, defensive pact. I'll take that. Yeah, we'll see what Brazil does in retaliation, but I think next turn we have Rio. Or next episode, I should say. Defensive pact. Absolutely. Europe wants defensive pact. I will oblige. Here comes America. Which is actually really goddamn annoying, because now if I attack the city and weaken it, I might get screwed out of this city here. Sure. Defensive pact, why not? Okay, I think I'm gonna let a turn go on Rio. Let America attack again, weaken their soldiers enough to the point where they don't have an invasion force, and then go after that. Because they could steal the city if I'm not careful. Okay, so I guess before we end the episode, we'll take a look at the international games, which has been completed. We are right there, which sucks, but I totally didn't even realize this was happening. Right, anyway, so it looks like China won, and then Russia, followed by India, Germany, Australia, France, me. America's below me for some reason. I don't know why that is. Lowest person was Israel, who did not work on it. Well, shame on you. Right, so we got the first, well, yeah, we got the bronze and we got the silver, which is 3 happiness, just outright, you get to keep that. And the second one is 3 happiness and a one-time increase of 30 influence with all city-states, which is pretty damn strong. Really, really is. It's awesome. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Next episode, we will take Rio, which seems to be a losing population, because it's probably starving, and hopefully take Sao Paulo as well. I mean, like I said before, we're just taking 1 city per episode, which is not efficient. But that was because they're kind of far spaced out. They also had a lot of units. Now we're dwindling them down to nothing. It should go faster. Should being the key word. I'm not sure. We'll find out together. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.